Hey there, how are you? I got a question about how to post your website on your Facebook page, social media, and all of that. Vance, they can't even see you, dude. Anyway. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. I can't get through a single one of these, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is one of those things. I was so glad I got this question because I just assumed that everyone would know how to do this. This is one of those things that comes very easy to me. I'm pretty good with technology, and so I forget that there are people that just don't know how to do this. So I love these questions. Bring me your questions. I will help you out, okay? So I'm going to show you how. It's super simple. You're going to be amazed at how easy this is, but we are going to post your social media. You know what I'm talking about. We're going to post your website to your social media. So I'm sharing my screen here so you can see what I have. We don't want to see Zoom. But there's two different ways you can do this. There's a super simple way, which is you can go on Facebook and you can type something about, I'm just going to say, I'm just showing people how it's done. And all you're going to do, whatever you post, if you put a picture in there, whatever, that's fine. When you're typing what you want to type, all you do is type your web address and type it right or it doesn't work. Youravon.com / probably your name or your first initial and your last name, something like that. Okay? That's simple. When I hit post now, it doesn't look like anything, right? When I hit post, what happens is it's not going to do it. Now it is clickable. It will take me, but it usually pulls up a picture. So maybe crap, but it does take, you did see it took me to the website. Now I'm going to delete this and we're going to do it again. Delete post. We're going to say same thing. I'm just showing you how it's done. We're going to see if the www makes a difference. It never has before, but the problem is Facebook changes stuff continuously, and it's a little crap like that gets you. Usually let's just see. Nope. It's going to stay that way. Okay, so here's the thing. What I would recommend is rather than just putting that in, put a picture with it. So Facebook's just decided to change things. Sorry, Callie. I'll get with you in a second. On me like they always do. So I'm going to go on one of my posts here, and I'm going to show you can also do the same thing in the comments. Now, I just did this yesterday, and it brought up the picture that I want to show you. But here's the deal. It's really great if somebody says, oh my gosh, I love your fill in the blank, mascara, lipstick, shirt, jewelry, pineapple peeler core thingy jigger that I just sold 3 up for my aunt posting, which is awesome. So if I put my website in here, it should also see how it brings up this little picture, this clickable picture, and then it takes me to my website. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and delete that too because I don't need that on this post. But that's pretty much it. It's really simple. So if you don't know your website URL, let's start there. Let's go back. You log into youravon.com and you click on Web Office. And if it ever comes up, there it is. You're going to scroll down here and you'll see right here on the side your eStore URL, and it'll tell you what it is. So if you don't know what yours is, it's right there. You can change this. I don't recommend changing it a lot. Change it once and be done. So make sure it's something you like. I kind of wish I would have changed mine way back. As much as I love it being my name, it's easy for people to remember. My name is often misspelled. People forget the E, people forget the T, people don't know how many L's are in Mitchell, and it gets lost in the shuffle. So if I was smart, I would have changed it to something simpler. So if you have a name like mine that can be spelled 1.5 different ways, you might want to consider changing it. Now, if you have been in Avon for a long time, I wouldn't. Just leave it alone and make sure you make things clickable for people, okay? But if you're brand new and you have a name like mine that's either can be spelled a bazillion different ways, or you have something that's spelled kind of different or hard to spell, change it. Change it to something that people will be able to quickly remember and can easily spell. The other thing is you cannot use the word Avon in your URL. So it can't be youravon.com/Avon Beauty Biz or something. You can't use that word Avon in there. So make sure you don't put that in there. Now, there's another way to post, and that is through the social media center. So you can do this from your app that I showed you the other day when I did the best apps for my business, but you can also do it through the web office, and you just click on that social media center here, and I'm going to go ahead and post another one on my page because, I mean, why not? And now we get farting. That's awesome. Bye-bye, Vance. So the social media center, I showed you this before. Dear Lord. Welcome to the world of professionalism. That's what happens when you're a work-at-home mom. So I showed you this the other day, so you can check out that video and see how this whole thing works. But I haven't posted a recruiting video in a while. I like to, here's the thing. Most clicked is going to be your best choices, because if most people are clicking on them, there's a reason. People find it enticing. That being said, the way Facebook has been set up, that has also been flagged as spam for a lot of us. So a lot of times when I do most clicked, I don't get a lot of response, or it doesn't show up on my Facebook page at all, because they're flagging it as spam and they're not putting it on there. So be careful. If I ever do something that's most clicked, I try to go back in and make sure it actually posted. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Avon's working on it. It's gotten better. Still be careful. So I tend to do a lot of most recent just because they have a lot of the things that are up to date. For example, let me just click on it so you can see this campaign. Well, let me find a good one. Well, they're promoting a lot of newer products. Usually if something's new that's out, they promote that. Now, of course, I'm not seeing the one that was on here earlier this morning. But like, for example, they had the beauty bundle that we can get for $10. That was on here earlier as a most recent. So, and you want to promote those things. So those are good things to do. But I frankly just decide, do I want to post something fragrance, become a representative, makeup, skincare, whatever. I'm going to do it, become the representative, and I'm going to choose one of these. Which one do I like? We've been doing a lot of lipstick stuff on my page, so I'm going to lead with a bold lip because I like it. And I post it on every single form of social media. And I'm going to go ahead and do this because, and I'm not even going to type anything. I'm just going to hit it. And I can do this later. I'm going to do it on Facebook, though, just so you can see. Let's see. I couldn't ask for a better job. Hashtag I love my job. Hashtag I take selfies and get paid, things like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and share this. And it does take a while. Don't freak out. It's, for some reason, it's just kind of slow. And then we're going to go, I posted it to my stars page, I believe. So we're going to go over to my stars page. That's not my stars page. I didn't post it to my stars. You know what I mean? To my Avon page. That's what I meant. Can't you read my mind? What's going on? So if I scroll down, you're going to see it. Man, the internet's really stupid slow today. And I'm going to, no, don't do that. I just want to, give me just a second. Move some things out of the way. There we go. Alrighty. So, okay, there it is. So there's my post. Now, what this does, all of these are clickable links. Every time you post something, except the videos from the social media center, it's a clickable link and it will take them to your eStore. So all they have to do is go, this is interesting, click, let's see where it goes, and look where it takes them. Right there to sign up. Now, if I were to post something about, you know, makeup, it would take you to the store, the shopping side, as opposed to the kit sign up page thingy majigger. That's the technical term. Okay, so it's that simple. So you can do that on your Twitter, your Google, Google Plus, Twitter, Pinterest, or Facebook. So I always run through and I do every single one of them. When I post one, I post them all, because I mean, why not, right? So you can either type out the URL. Normally it'll give you that clickable link right there. It will, at least in the words, but I like the picture. It looks pretty. You can post a picture over it. I guess I should show you that too. This is super, super simple. So let's just play here. Let me go back here. So, well, if they're not posting I'm thinking out loud. Normally that link would pop up and it's not, but you can still add a photo to it. And let's just say there's 10% off your eStore order. And then what it's going to do, what it would have done is had that clickable link underneath, and then you'd have your picture. But since they're not putting the clickable link, that's just showing it. So you can put a picture with it, and then it looks pretty, and they can shop your eStore, and they can see that they can get 10% off, and life is good, and everything's fabulous. And I might as well just leave that there, because you know what? Why not? Why not? So super easy. Super, super easy. If you have questions, you can holler at me. But otherwise, I think you guys probably can get that right. You guys are good. Super easy. Super easy. So plaster that. I mean, don't go crazy on your personal page. If you have an Avon page like I do, or a group, by all means, plaster on that. That's what it's for. On your personal page, I wouldn't do more than one Avon post in a day. And I would make most of them not like this. I would make them more discreet. And this is really probably better for another day, but I'm going to just show you. I would make them something a little more sneaky and discreet, like, sometimes they're so sneaky you can't find them. Something like this, where I just said my least favorite job, but at least my legs feel soft and silky afterwards. I didn't try to sell anything, and I sold 3 of these Skin So Softs plus some regular bath oil from it. So you don't have to say buy for me, buy for me, buy for me. In fact, it's better if you don't. I get a much better result from this. I probably won't get, honestly, probably won't get a single click from posting my eStore earlier. Now, I could have posted my eStore on here. I'm not gonna. What I did is I actually had somebody private message me and go, can I get some of that? How much is that? And I dealt with it privately. Same thing here. One of my friends mentioned something about Skin So Soft. She was talking about the regular bath oil. I deal with that more in a private message rather than out front like that, because it's just less salesy, and I don't know. It just works better. People don't want to be sold. They want to think it's their idea, even if it's really not. It's subliminal. So, like I said, that's really for another day. So I think that's everything. If you have questions, holler. And I will see you all soon. Have a good day.